The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Argentina against Croatia. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left.
Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Not the best of headers.
Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Perisic, looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been levered clear. Dybala displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Maradona! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Boba, and it's Eduardo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That has put a stop to that. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Torreja did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Perisic. Eduardo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Dybala. Another chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Argentina just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Steered out wide, and oh, that's too long. Out to the left it goes. Tries lifting it over. It's Aguero! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mandzukic with a long pass. Tried to play it through.
Mandzukic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Can he score? Keeper's got his work done.
Pareja will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems to... Towering header! Passes it through. And it's Schürrle. Tries to get it forward
Mandzukic
quickly.
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aimed long and direct. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's made sure that that won't get through. Quick ball forward. And now he'll have a dip! What about it? They are running riot here!
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Argentina totally rampant here. Now it's Mandzukic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Argentina against Portugal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little man who
goes for goal! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Renato Sanchez.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Gets it back.
Figo. And it's Toledo.
Now the pump. Header! Big chance! Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Great leap! Ronaldo wanders offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Gets it upfield.
Figo. And it's Toledo.
Forward it goes. Shapes the shoots. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Argentina take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Aguero tries a through ball. Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Pareja picks it up from the goal kick. Back in. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Goes for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Renato Sanchez.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Keeper's ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. William Carvalho could try cutting inside here. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And a header! It's there! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Portugal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dybala plays a clever pass. Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the left it goes. It'll be a throw-in. So what now?
William Carvalho,
With the ball through.
aimed long and direct. Aguero,
Passes it through. Beautifully done.
Dybala opts to play it back.
And time is up. Argentina, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?